Alright, it is January 25th, 2014. I just brought this machine home yesterday. I'm going to start making a couple of little mods to it because although it looks great right out of the factory, it doesn't quite have as much protection as I'd like. So I'm going to add a couple guards and other pieces to this, as well as take these really nice hand grips off and put on heated grips. Some of the basic essentials. Machine looks great though. I think it right now has about 16 miles on it. And since it's January, I can't really take it into the mountains anyway. So now it's a good time to get it all set up. Well, this is the plate. Very serious looking plate actually. You know, we really need something that's pretty strong. You can see it's a SW Motec plate. It is beefy. That bar is beefy too. I really hate to add the weight to the bike, but this looks pretty decent. Alright, got all my grommets in the base. Gotta move to step 2. Alright, well, the job is done. I tell you what, that is a really nice setup after putting it together. It'll fit like a glove. And if you're ever wondering why these things cost so much, that is just a beautifully made piece of equipment there. It'll never be this clean again. Alright, well, we're back to it here. Kind of weather's turning, it's going to snow tomorrow, so I'm starting up on this project. And what I've done is took off the side panel where all the electronics are, and I've mounted a little bus right here with fuses, and I'm going to mount a relay sitting over here which pulls off the battery, and you'll go from the relay to the power bus. Alright, here we are, we're back. So I have my fuse panel. It's actually just on there with Velcro, and I obviously covered up that little nut that's back there, stud that's back there. I ran 2 lines purely because my line wasn't that large, and you know, it's not hard to solder them in there. The relay sitting here, just the ground, and of course the hot. And this is essentially the fuse that'll set the total capacity of the system. Now I'm going to start running things like my GPS and heated grips and get it connected in. Alright, we're back once again. Pretty much wrapped up my wiring. I just need to clean up a few more things here. But essentially what I have is a fuse box, which is actually taped on there with some Velcro tape, but I threw a strap in there just for good measure. It's going nowhere. This is actually my grounding point that I use for all of the connections on the fuse box that actually needed a ground. Other places where I got my grounds spread out, I've got a connection for my heated gear in the back here. I've got a pigtail up front which I use to run a autocom. Since we started here, I've installed a grip heater system. These are the grip heaters that I put on. A little cruise control. Of course, there's no power on that one. And the one thing that I forgot to mention is that I did scab off this little accessory plug over here in order to make these connections to actually run the relay. Well, for now the project is complete. I've now put on my engine guards as well. That project was really a piece of cake. These are alt-rider bars, and they fit on there fantastically. Real fast, real easy. Now I'm ready to ride. Unfortunately, there's too much snow on the ground.